morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. And welcome back to the Beta Plan, playing Shadowrun. We're about to take down the plastic-faced man. So that ends the turn. He did not catch us. We have the drop on him. Gobbin. No. More security, because this is where the last time we left off, we were about to take down the plastic-faced man. I thought it was a neat little stop. Alright then, we're in. And let's use this thingamabob on him. There we go. Flanked, minus 1 ADP damage. Rounds until the plastic-faced man is unconscious. Free. Alright, very good. If he could keep his mistress just out of the whole package deal, I wouldn't mind that. Try and get him unconscious already. You missed. Attack again. You... Duncan. I know this does damage. Oh, this does way too much damage. Alright. Nobody attack. He is not in the fight anymore. We've damaged him quite a bit. Let's keep it with just that. Alright, there we go. End the turn. There is a mistress. And I also have a feeling something else has come up because I just heard the elevator. Are you really gonna fight me, mistress? Why would you do that? I am a big old strong merc, and I just came in and ruined your boyfriend's... Gobbit. 80%. Why do you miss that? Like seriously, and now we have actually a lesser chance to hit because the mist is in the way. Not good. That's really just not good. I don't really want to kill her though, but we do have Duncan with us. Confirm, reload the battery. This does no damage, right? It does damage. Alright, we're pretty screwed then. Sit in the corner. If she comes to you, you bat her in the face. And make sure that she does not hit you. And we're gonna stay on this side because he might just activate. Also notice that there were ley lines over here. I really don't want to kill the mistress. I really don't. Because that's a civilian casualty. But we're gonna have to if things get bad. He is still on, well... Oh, 6 damage for the mistress. Oh, crit. Overwatch, and he misses again. Duncan, you gotta hit this man. If you hit this, you can take her out without having any, well, casualties in the way of civilians. Oh, you did hit. It's such a delayed response that happens. Voila. Zip and tied. You are down and out for the count. No more in this battle. We can end the turn. And now he falls unconscious. Subdue the plastic-faced man. We made it. Oh. But a knight errant? Shadowrunners? Yeah, knight errant is on his way in. Alright. Why am I so surprised, by the way, that there are Shadowrunners around here? But yeah, we made sure that the mistress, which by the way was not really a big problem, is subdued, not dead. I hope that the game acknowledges this, because I did take her out with, well, a very type of special ability. But these knight errant guys, or no, wait a second, what does it say? Corporate bodyguard. But they do have knight errant uniform. At least this is a knight errant uniform. This is a knight errant mage. And that's a knight errant guard, but this is a corporate bodyguard. Okay, so it's just a little bit dependent who I look at, what is the issue here. You know what? Gobbit. Do you also miss 95%? I seriously hope not. I'm just saying. You know, otherwise you're kinda off the team. Alright. He did not fail that one. Come over to this side. Alright. Alright. Very good. Duncan, I also want you to come over to this side. So that they don't have an immediate line that they can see us. Get your baton ready. Alright. And with that, we have a chance to actually get the drop on many of them before they actually even do anything. I don't have free turns anymore, so I'm actually going to... Also ready a spell. There you go. Let them move in. I hit him, but his armor blocked the entire blow. Also, he didn't seem to be doing any damage regarding the fact... Oh, they are taking some damage from the fog. Alright. And there comes the hits in of Isnobel. How many knight errant would that be, you wonder, huh? That is a corporate bodyguard, I can tell you that much. Alright. Time to get nasty. I don't wanna... he's using the civilian as living shield. Very good. Mark the target. We are going to take you out with guns. We're going to take you out, hopefully, with an eviscerate. Yes, we do. Gobbet, speed me up. Alright. Time to kick in the knight errant's mage's face. Oh my, I missed twice. Not a good day for being me. Spell it up. Alright, that will at least give me some health back when I need it, because I am going to lose some health most likely. Ah, I missed again on a 68. Come on, game. Work with me just a little bit if you could. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't throw the confusion pellet anymore. That's free, I forgot. I don't think I... 74%, it's good enough. I need 90% in order to hit anything. That's how it feels right about now. Okay, zip tie you as well. I can't? I can't zip tie him, probably because there's also already somebody in the way. I assume that the game just has takes a little bit of issue with that. Alright, there's a mage at least also stunned. And he's also stunned, right? It doesn't look like it. I thought I hit him with the baton. It's not clear. Just damage the mage a little and we'll see what happens. Alright, this knight errant is going away. There is a new knight errant coming in. Alright. Aha! Bye-bye. Ow! That grenade still hit us. That's kind of painful. I do like that upgrade. No, he was not deactivated. I thought he was. So how much damage did I take? 4. That's not good enough to heal up. That's just not worth it. What we're going to do instead is do this. Hit him in the back. He has a lot of HP. Throw a fireball. We should not miss, please. Very good. All 4 of them hit. That's what I wanted. Even if this guy is blocked, he's at least on fire. And are we going to... Or are we not going to kick this guy's ass? Like, are we going to slice at him again is more or less what I'm asking myself. Kind of want to take cover, to be honest. Because I'm out in the open here and there are like 1, 2, 3 knight errants watching me, and he as well, but he does need to die. Like, I can't keep this bodyguard in our here, this corporate bodyguard. I'm gonna move out. I'm gonna take cover over here. This is a bit of a risky play. And I am going to shoot you. I miss. Alright, 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 alright. We'll try and mark the target first. Thank you. Now our chance to hit should be higher. It's equal? I am missing again. Come on, he needs to die. Okay, this just calls in for elementals. Thank you. Oh, he is allowed. I've almost thought he was not allowed to do anything. So what can we do? We can pacify. Target ignores all enemies lasts 1 round. Could be good. Or mana arc. Spell that bounces between the next closest 2 enemies. Yeah, but we're going to do you. I miss a 99% hit chance. Take note of that, please. How many times have I not missed? He is bleeding. I'm just gonna say he's gonna bleed out. First, kill this mage because he's about to wake up again. And then get in here so that people don't have a view on us. 1 damage in Isabel, we can handle that. It's mainly now the spirit that is causing the distractions, at least that's what I hope, and that's apparently what they're doing. Also, they're pulling out a little. Ooh, nice, that's a recovered. Recovered is when you should have taken AP damage, but because of, well, let me show you. I think I've shown that before, but now I'm getting confused. That's disarm. Jolt alert. If the user is stunned, they will automatically be jolted back to consciousness with 1 AP. That's actually a little broken because it's not unconscious, it just always does what it's supposed to do. I by accident apparently hit Isabel. 7% breaking free would not happen. Guaranteed. Oh, that didn't bounce back, but whatever. He at least has a lot less AP, so he should be a little bit less dangerous for us. In fact, so less dangerous that I'm going to slice you up. Ow! I must say, Deathclaw is getting really deadly. You know what? Do it. Do it. Hit him. Dagnabbit. And then on the other side. Now he has to choose where he needs to go. Oh, I should have done this first. I always forget, like, I should do... Sometimes I just do the wrong way to combo. But I never forget too late. And I'm even playing this on hard. I should really be punished for that a little bit more. In XCOM, if you don't do the right exact order, you're dead. And I played that on the hardest difficulty, but Yoda. Not being punished enough. Which is kind of sounds really strange, when you say that. Like, I want to be punished more. Oh, if that auto shot would have hit. I'm going to even do dangerous because this is, I think, the last round. Yes, it is. We can do that. The neural inhibitor device seems to be working. Let's get this guy a secure location and get some answers out of him. I'll calm the crew and have them meet us. Alright, let's move. I think we handled that fight excellently. Mistress not dead, so no casualties. We did keep her alive, but at least the thin plastic-faced man cannot, tell us anything about that. Or complain about that, let me put it that way. And, whoop, there the rest spawns in. There's Rector. And, well, he cannot complain about that. No casualties on my side. It's from people that are innocent, so nobody in the news can say anything. And I'm hitting my mic twice after one another, being so expressive with my hands talking. Yeah, you can't see that, but my hands are all up in the air. Whee! But I guess that the interrogation of the plastic-faced man, I did not check, but I think that combat took quite a while with planning and thing. Actually, I probably did that a little bit too much, to be honest. On the other hand, let's make this a longer episode. The crew is silent as you lead your captive to the rooftop rendezvous you designated before the run. Just as you planned, you find the others waiting there for you. Li Tai Lung's artificial features are molded into an expression of aloof intellect and mocking rigidity. The plastic that makes up his face is soft, flexing with the motion of his underlying musculature. Overlapping wafers of silver and bronze foil inside the material catch the light as he moves. It is the work of a master craftsman. Cyberware as a form of modern art, likely commissioned at modern enterprises. An ostentatious display of status and wealth. Sorry, that were some words. I didn't read them, but oof. The plastic-faced man examines the zip ties that bind his wrist with an expression of detached amusement. Isabel runs a long cable from her PDA to the jack in the back of his head and nods at you. You are questioning Duncan's ties, Mr. Plastic-Faced Man? Interesting. And there you are. Well, this is interesting, I must say. He chuckles, an odd hollow sound. I don't recall ever having been in this situation before. Usually I simply awaken to find myself in a strange new environment, wondering what happened. Odd way to live, don't you think? It's not hard to get used to, really. It's my business after all. It protects me, and it protects my clients. He normally means that if he memory wipes, that he has no idea what's going on. He surveys your crew with detached indifference. Looking at a lot of you, I think it's safe to assume that a violent extraction of information is the next order of business. I don't know. No, you can bank on that, asshole. Oh, Wu focuses attention on the plastic-faced man kneecaps. Yeah. So, you chose to grab me in an intimate moment. I suppose that's wise. Only moderate resistance. But the girl paid for it, didn't she? He considered. Clearly, the preservation of metahuman life isn't a high priority for you. Yes, it is. Game acknowledged the fact that I subdued her. I did not kill her. No. Oh. Once again, the beta plan cries out in horror and shame over something, and then one sentence later, this game is better than I thought, or think at times. We didn't kill your girlfriend. She'll have a headache when she wakes up, but she'll be fine. Deathclaw, we have a problem. Isabel stares down at her PDA. Dreamland's neural inhibitor software isn't interacting with this guy's cortical implant the same way it worked with her own. It's only going to slow the memory wipe process. Great! Anything you can do to stop it? Nothing. This is way beyond me. We're talking about software I didn't write interacting with two different pieces of hardware I've never seen before. We're lucky this works at all. She begins a flurry of two-handed thumb taps on her PDA. I'll try and key in some buffering routines or something to slow it as much as I can, but my confidence is low. Isabel shakes her head at the PDA, her face pinched in frustration. This guy's memory is going to get wiped one way or another. Let's start asking questions, Deathclaw. Actually, that's kinda good. We ask questions, he don't remember us. Tense. Very tense. The silk plastic face of his face slides into a smooth smile. I guess I'll answer your questions, rather slowly. Yeah. You know, I don't have time for this bullshit. You're a professional, you know what's next, just give us what we want. Rector smiles at Koshai's server's whir, as if in anticipation. I was joking. Of course I'm going to give you what you want. My clients know I'm a professional, and that I take extraordinary precautions to protect their secrets. If those precautions were compromised, it was due to an extreme circumstance. His chin lifts a bit, and the tone becomes even more matter-of-fact. You asked your questions, Deathclaw. I'll answer them as efficiently as I can. When we're done, I'll shake your hands with a stranger and walk away wondering what just happened. Yeah. What is Prosperity? That's the biggest question we have. Prosperity Tower is Tsang's mechanical engineering's corporate headquarters. Prosperity is only one of Josephine Tsang's pet projects. Which one do you want to know about first? His voice gets a sing-song tone. Tick-tock. Prosperity Project over Prosperity Tower. This might help us break us in, but this is more information that we can get ahead. Well, that's going to be challenging. You see, the Prosperity Project is Yo Tsang's best kept secret, and the best way to keep secret is not to tell anyone, even someone whose memory can be wiped. All I know is that Prosperity is something built deep inside Fallen Walled City. Some kind of experiment that her son was working on. Art Tsang. No wait, Raymond Black. My father. Wu stands up, tall, takes that amused tone he gets when someone's about to get hurt. Hey, Mr. Plastic. Maybe you should settle a bet between me and my sister. Wu puts his face close to Lee's. His breath fogs the plastic. Now I think Raymond is still alive, but my sister here isn't so sure. Wu's voice drops to a stage whisper. Which is it, buddy? Raymond Black Dead or alive. I got 20 Nugent on this. Guys, the status bar just popped up. It isn't moving yet, but you never know when it might take a jump. The little dicker watches her screen for a moment. It's stuck at 0 right now, but the process is starting, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Oh, this episode is going too long. Run too long, no! Here, give me that. Lee reaches out a perfect manicured hand to Isabel. I'll show you something. Isabel pulls away on instinct and looks at you. This is a calculated gamble. You're running out of time and holding all the guns. I have information you want? I'm betting that if I share it with you, you won't kill me when this is over. Oh dear, what a decision. Get on with it, give it to him. The plastic-faced man takes the PDA from Isabel and stares down at the screen. His eyes become unfocused, and he stands like a statue. A low-resolution video recording pops up onto the screen. A small-weathered man, possibly in his 70s, is strapped into a high-tech chair and connected to an elaborate scientific instrument behind him. The recording is from the first-person perspective, presumably the plastic-faced man's. This is from when I first brought the asset, your father, to Prosperity Tower. His eyes remain unfocused, still as a statue, after I took it from the tea house on the docks. The video continues as a confident voice can be heard from off screen. Josephine Tang. I say it says a woman's, but it's Josephine Tang. You can't make out what she says. The point of view turns to the right, and a graceful woman of indeterminable age steps into view. She is clearly advanced in years, but access to nourishing diet and cutting-edge pharmaceuticals afford her the vitality of someone much younger. She speaks directly to the camera. Her tone is hard. I warned you to be gentle with him, Mr. Lee. She looks over the old man with genuine concern. It looks as if someone tased him. The voice of the plastic-faced man replies, I assure you, Mrs. Sang, I was gentle. He walked out of the tea house under his own power. The old man speaks, his voice weary and hoarse. May I have some water, mother? My throat feels like it's on fire. Yes, indeed. She responds tenderly. Yes, of course, Edward. I'll have someone bring some ice chips. The plastic-faced man speaks again, his voice lowered. Your son has apparently been through some sort of ordeal. He appeared demented at times, and he's been mumbling about stopping something. Prosperity, I think. Yes, well, that won't be happening. The woman addresses her son, speaking a bit too loudly, as if he's hard of hearing. We won't be stopping Prosperity, Edwards. I want you to get that out of your mind, do you understand? I understand perfectly well, Mother. There's no need to shout. But I won't give up. Prosperity must be stopped. Oh, those poor people. The woman frowns and shakes her head. I know, Edward, I know, those poor people. I've done a lot of good to make up for it since you left. Shelters, hospitals, all sorts of good work. And now it's time to do something for you. Something I should have done a long time ago, perhaps. From the left side of the screen, a man enters in a white lab coat. The woman looks up and nods as the coat man places a chrome apparatus on the old man's head. He's going to wipe his memory. Raymond Black speaks dreamily, as if a drug has started to work. What is this, Mama? What are you doing to me? I'm fixing you, Edward. She walks up close to the old man, strokes his head tenderly, leans forward to kiss it. All you can see is failure. You're incapable of seeing the good in what you've done. The man in the white lab coat presses a button on Raymond's chair and a robotic arm swings into view. The cobalt blue light springs from its tips and the arm quickly circumnavigates the old man's head, bathing in oscillating blue. A high-definition 3-dimension image of Raymond's brain appears on the wall behind. I've been inspired by Mr. Lee here. The woman turns and looks at the camera. We're going to do some editing of your memories to relieve you of the old burden. That's a common theme in this game, I must say. Raymond mumbles dreamily, desperately fighting to get the words out. No, Mama, wait. I figured out what to do. And then he falls asleep. The woman moves closer to the camera. Your payment will be made according to our agreement. She turns away, her voice cold. Once the rest of them are dead. The video ends and the plastic-faced man exhales slowly, and the rest will be us, and the rest of the conversation will be for the next episode. I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.